Okay, so this video was actually inspired by Humble the Poet's post. He talked about how a lot of people actually jump from one relationship to another without healing completely.
I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, 'cause I know then you'll see we can be true, we can be true.
Hello everyone, this is Calliope and today I'm going to discuss how long you should wait before dating after a breakup or a heartbreak. So there is no right answer to this question, to be honest. It depends on so many things like, duration of that relationship, how much of a connection you both had, or how toxic the relationship was. Sometimes even toxic relationships have that push and pull towards each other. There's always something which kind of keeps the two of you together. So there's so many factors which are needed to determine that, okay, fine, I've healed now. And everyone is different, right? So everyone copes up with pain, heartbreaks differently. Some people might just be like, like this. In a couple of months, they'll be like hunting. Some people might definitely want to go for rebound. Now, I do not recommend rebound at all. But it depends on you if you want to go for that. But that is not the way to go about it, okay? I would not recommend that at all. So yes, so that there are so many things, and one of them is that like everyone's way of coping with pain is different. Like for example, I'll give you a simple example like getting a tattoo done, or getting injections and getting shots, vitamin shots. Yeah, if you fall down, takri gir gaye. I did not cry when they were doing that. Like even during the tattoo, even if it's small, I did not like feel anything. There are people who actually cry during the whole process, and they're very scared of it. So it depends. Second thing is definitely how strong the connection is. If you genuinely love this person, at times people don't know what to do, like after a 5-year long relationship or 9 years long relationship, you have practically grown up together, and it's very difficult to actually find yourself without this person. You feel very empty, you feel incomplete, and usually a lot of times such kind of relationships don't get over like this. You kind of break up, then make up, then you try to work it out. So you go through the whole process and still you're like, maybe we can try again, maybe we can do this differently, maybe we should give more space, maybe we could have more sex. You try to analyze it a lot more. So how strong of a connection you have with this person, it depends on that. And yes, sometimes even when I said I said before, toxic relationships also, you feel something, especially if he's your soulmate or a twin flame. Like, I don't know if you guys follow astrology and spiritual stuff. Like, I like to read about it, and usually they say that twin flame relationships are, it's very difficult to work it out, because if your twin flame or you have a lot of lessons to learn, there are things which you need to improve, and you both are not on the same page together, then they say that it would not work out. So those kind of relationships also can be toxic. Like you feel like kind of magnetic pull towards each other, but still you're like, nah, this person is toxic. I cannot work it out with this guy, and you have to kind of break up. Another very important point is that how your breakup was. Like, was it mutual, or he dumped you or you dumped him, or was there a lot of anger a lot of bitterness. You guys went from lovey-dovey couples to actually abusing each other, and a lot of times that anger is still there inside. Like, how dare he say those things, how dare he break up, how dare, what does he think of himself, Uski kya औकात hai? All these things actually go in your mind when you break up, and you're not like ready for a couple of months, sometimes a year also. So it's very important that you understand yourself, your heartbreak. You need to actually ask yourself whether have you healed, or whether there is some more healing to do. So all these things are important, because if there is any anger left, and immediately, especially after a long relationship, or even if you have not healed, even say from a 2-year relationship, if you try to get into another relationship immediately, that is bad, because you might start comparing these two guys, your ex and the current boyfriend. That is not a good thing, and I have done that in my past. Oh my god, so many of my relationships have been like that. I have kind of just jumped from one relationship to another, and without healing, and that's not a good thing. I have done all the wrong things, like comparing, reminiscing about the old times, and that's just not right. Okay, another thing is, like, if you've had really bad breakup, like in the current relationship, you expect a lot more, and you put a lot more pressure on this guy, because you're like, I have been through all this, I don't want it with you, you better buck up. So be very careful before getting into another relationship or starting to even date again. Make sure that heart of yours is healed. The last point is closure. A lot of times people don't have closure, and it's very much relevant in today's times, because a lot of times people just break up over text. People are traveling a lot more for work or whatever, and there's so much of variety available. So many dating apps, so people are always looking for something new, and they don't even have the decency to actually break up in person. And I don't know, so many times if the breakup is not mutual, or you're just fighting a lot, and you're like, okay, fine, get lost. And then you expect that the other person might come back, because that's happened in the past, and then suddenly he just doesn't come back. He's like, I'm done with it. And then you're just like waiting for him. You ask his friends, you ask his family members or whoever, like, what's happened? Is he gonna come back? Does he feel the same? Oh, this was all he had, all the love for me. So a closure is very important. Like talking like two grown-ups, and saying that, see, it's not working out, we have the whatever long distance issues, we have to focus on our career, we have compatibility issues, let's just break up, let's just breathe, and let's try to be friends. Or if you're someone like me who doesn't believe in that, then just bid goodbye, and wish him good luck. So closure is very important, because otherwise you're just like, in your mind you're waiting for this person, or you're like wondering, okay, what happened, what is he gonna come back, did I do something wrong, maybe this could happen this way, it would have been better. All those things are there. So make sure you have the closure, and only then start dating, getting to know people, please. Otherwise, what if he comes back and then you're like, gonna dump this new guy? So just don't do that. So these are the points you should always remember, and I could think of, because from my own experience, and usually these things come up. So don't get into a new relationship before you have healed your broken heart. It's okay, everyone takes their own time. Don't listen to anyone. I mean, you would have like friends saying that, ye kya hai, why are you crying, just go and have some rebound sex or whatever, rebound relationship, go and date a lot of women. Just don't do that. I mean, if you are fine with that, it's your wish, but please don't. Like, wait. Time is a great healer, okay? वक्त सब कुछ ठीक कर देता है. So yeah, that's it. Like, these are the points you should ask yourself before getting into another relationship. Okay, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment below and let me know what do you think about the video. What more relationship topics should I make videos on? And please share this video with your friends, and please subscribe. If you're liking my channel, my videos, then you should subscribe. What are you doing? Go and subscribe. You should support your favorite YouTubers. You should support people who are genuinely doing some good work on YouTube. Okay? Not clickbait videos, not insensitive content or drama videos. I'm doing some good work. Alright? So please subscribe. And if you want to check out my last video, it's somewhere here. Until next time, it's bye-bye from me. Take care.
I want you to see that this is a love that we both feel, that we both feel.